Hi, welcome to For Gamers by Gamers. My name is Aaron. I'm putting together here my introduction video to why I love the game. I started off probably more or less when I was about 5 or 6. First saw an Atari 2600 put in front of me when I was able to actually hold a controller and hit the buttons, and ever since then I've been playing games. But I really got into role-play games, RPGs, more or less once Nintendo came out with Final Fantasy. Very original. It got me hooked. I had 2 friends growing up. At that time, I was more or less a teenager. I'd like to take a shout out to Josh and Larry that I grew up with back in Midland, Michigan. We used to game all the time. That's all. We also got into Dungeons and Dragons, old-fashioned Hero Quest. Oh, loved it, and so forth. Now I've been creating and developing a new website that I've been on the back burner for years, putting together on paper and files on my computer to create a gaming community, not just for me and myself, but for everyone else. The focus on For Gamers by Gamers is dealing directly with finding people locally in your area to play desktop gaming, to tabletop gaming, to mobile gaming and game consoles, you name it. We're getting out of the age of where communication between each other is becoming less and less. We rely on technology. We live on our phones, plain and simple. And a lot of people love the game. Gaming is becoming one of the largest things out there. That's why it used to be a hobby. Now it's a lifestyle. It's a community. I mean, you can play to you get paid to play nowadays, depending on how well you are and if you're that involved with what you do. Live streaming is becoming gigantic as of this past year. And one thing with For Gamers by Gamers, we are here streaming our old school tabletop Dungeons and Dragons to be streamed online for people to join us that can't actually be physically with us, that would like to play, also learn and watch and become part of that. It's taken a lot of time, but we're getting there. We're trying to promote small businesses that are into gaming only, that sell games, sell dice, sell board games, sell Dungeons and Dragons, miniatures, even comic books if necessary. It's all in that world and realm of imagination. We're getting away from that. We need to get back in touch with ourselves and our local friends and family and bring it together where we're sitting down around a table and using our brains, using our imagination, storytelling, role-playing. But that's the key on where For Gamers by Gamers is coming from. My favorite is playing Dungeons and Dragons, of course, or role-play games. Game consoles, my favorite series is Final Fantasy, always will be, but of course there's so many awesome other games. My favorite desktop gaming is anything from Blizzard. World of Warcraft has been my all-time favorite. I haven't played in like 4 years almost, but I used to just die hard and had to get away from it. And you know, people get busy, life gets going, things happen, there's family. But the main thing is a lot of us are getting back together to try and play. And one of my goals is to continuously connect with other people, connect with other businesses that would like to be part of this, where I come in, we stream your events that are going on with your gaming so we can provide services to each other so we can become a known force in the gaming industry. But more or less, my name is Aaron, and you can see on my, right over here on my, I'll move over, these are the team leaders of For Gamers by Gamers. We have Thomas, Jason, Kiefer, Ken, Bobby, and then there's Lewis, Rich, and Beth. They're more or less the primary leaders of the gaming community that we're building here. We all connected and found each other on Meetup. Southern New Hampshire RPG is what it is called. Beth was the founder of that, and we all thank her for that as well. But I've been getting together more and more with other people so that we can grow this and build this. And at some point, we like to also start advertising, selling t-shirts, accessories, hats, things to make it feel like we are actually part of a community as well. We'll have contests once we get enough people watching our streams to win stuff and so forth. We have a free open site, and that is our general site. That's for gamersbygamers.us. It's a United States-based site only. You have to be 18 plus to be playing or joining. It will be a paid membership for all of the actually specific sites. Where I'm creating a tabletop area, I'm creating an Xbox area, creating a PlayStation area, Nintendo, mobile, and retro are all the primary gaming sections. So I'm putting together each individual area for whoever is focused on what to play. You don't need to be part of all of them, but it'd be great to be part of some of them. So I'm putting together memberships as well. I'm also creating a gaming business directory for businesses that would like to sign up and promote their businesses so people can actually find your gaming business in your area. That would be very helpful as well. I'm using a few examples in our local area in New Hampshire to get things going. I'm just promoting to show that we are dedicated to getting this going. So once again, I'd like to welcome you to For Gamers by Gamers, and keep on gaming.